This is important. I am taking note of it for later. I can get the backside covered in gel by doing as follows. Remove cube from laser's path. Trigger. No, wait. Very barely. Remove cube from... It's not working now. And now it's fallen. Brilliant. Okay, way I did it. Cube was on there, right? Or cube was over there, being held up by the laser. Moved the portal so that side was visible. Activated this, the blue, which flings blue but deactivates that hard light bridge. That hard light bridge let go of the cube. Cube activates that. That is activated. Gel falls onto white panel. Flips back to black panel in time for white panel to, if I can ever get something back up there, you will see, in time for white panel to be uncovered in blue gel. Now, what was it that I did? Right, deactivate panel once more, or no, activate panel once more, fling water. Water cleans off the gel on the white side. Now flip to black side because I've dropped the cube. Irrelevant though, still works. So, black side now has gel, instead of white side. Oh dear sweet Jesus, that jump always makes me nervous. Previous method proved both ineffective and useless. Testing new method now. Taking cube to center. Dangerous prospect. Activating below panel from middle. Very dangerous foothold. Would not recommend for further use if proves ineffective. Works. Alright. Time to get off. Current plan. Drop cube after jumping. Cube will be on black panel. Achievable through gradual drops on that side. Trigger that, and that, activate hard light bridge, run across. Definitely possible. Don't know if intended solution though. Cube angle is off. I'll try it as is. If it doesn't work, I'll reset it. Sorry if I'm not very lively right now. But this is puzzle solving mode. I'm not focusing upon trying to entertain so much as I'm trying to focus on trying to solve the puzzle. So, across, without issue. Not solving through cheese method we used last time. Okay, deactivate panel. Cube is now in dangerous position. Reset. Retry. Cube has fallen to an untenable position to continue. Stand to the side of laser. Bump portal gradually upwards after saving. Fantastic. Reset cube. Check location. Laser burn proves exceptionally dangerous when standing on a hard light bridge. I don't even know what to say to that. What the fuck just happened? It burned through the hard light bridge and then bounced off of a non-bouncy platform. I don't even... Fine. Attempting again. Check angle more thoroughly this time. Alright, dismount bridge. Check angle from side. Any luck? Any luck? Too far back. Try again. Faster way across, actually. Cube needs to move forward about 1 cube length, truth be told. Current location is dead center, that laser. Okay, so right here. The laser is becoming a significant irritation. Though mostly the sound, if nothing else. Stand on cube, check current trajectory. Everything's on path. Check once more from side. If yes, then attempt puzzle. Solid. Alright. So, bounce across. Stand here for safety. Gradually lower cube from here. Cube has stayed in roughly the same location. Cube remains in approximately the same location it began. Remove bridge entirely. Cube is safely on the platform. I've been trying for that for too long. Alright, now I can enter here without fear. Cube is now safely without bouncing on the platform in the middle, and from here I figured this out ages ago. Right? Right. We knew that I figured this out ages ago. So I've got to really quickly... Is there enough time? There might be enough time for me to get the bridge up and get back in here. Brief moment. Did it work? No. Current portals are dissolved. Let's try that again. Failure. Alright, try it once more. Blue portal there. And... go. No. Missed it. Go. There we go. Out the door. Orange portal. Back in the door. Safe? Safe. Good. Quick save. Alright. We're so close now, folks. Just press the button. Press this button. Jump off. Grab cube. Continue. I swear to God, Jim, if this is not the intended solution, I don't care anymore. This is... I just solved that legitimately. I do not give a shit about anything you say. That, if that was not an intended solution, how the fuck, man? Alright. So, solution to previous test chamber revisited. Thumbs up remains, though now I think I've actually solved it the way it was supposed to be solved, as opposed to the way I solved it before, which was using the bouncing platform right outside of that first door I was using there to carry the cube with me inside of the area and then just use the hard light bridge from there. I do think that this was the intended solution. I do think it works. I do think it was supposed to work this way, especially given the position of the laser on the opposite wall and the fact that it can perfectly align with a hard light bridge if placed with a... or if used with the hard light bridge and the cube. You know what I mean. Anyway, on to a new chamber. Alrighty. So, welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. Today we're looking... Fuck! God damn it! We're another revisit. Seriously? Alright, so... welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. Here, we are revisiting Solid Jim's thermal incarceration facility. As I evidently did not... or I was not supposed to use portal bumping to get through this area. However, I regret to inform you that the way to solve this area was in fact spoiled for me by a fellow mapmaker. So, Solid Jim, thanks for the help. Or Solid Jim. SevenSilhouette, thanks for the help. Jim, don't be mad. There is no way in hell I would have solved this. I am dead serious. I used it later in the very same video, but there is no way that I would have been this cavalier about the whole portal exploration BS. And dang it, I got it on the wrong side. Okay, so I need to go through on this side, I think was the correct one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is the way you're supposed to get through. You kind of straddle the deadly field with a portal, which allows you to place a portal that can get you over there without ridding yourself of your current setup. And as such, allowing you to get through. Fuck. And as such, allowing you to get through to the exit before it closes. So it works out alright. It just, you know... eh. Anyway, on to a new test chamber, I hope. Alright, so we solved 2 solid gyms today, or at the very least I solved one and got told the solution to another. So it's only fair we visit another regular of the channel to see about a new chamber that he's actually quite proud of from the sounds of it. Welcome to Deliverance by SevenSilhouette. This map appears to be confusing as shit at first glance. I have no idea what's going on. I appear to have some sort of hole through which I can fall. If I just jumped down here, that would have done pretty much the same thing. I can actually conserve momentum here, truth be told. Hold on. If I were to jump through here, I could actually conserve momentum and then get it there. And then is there another place around the corner that I have to get to? Yeah, looks like right over there. Okay, so I think I know what my first challenge is. Blue. And orange! There we are. Okay, so now we just move our blue and orange portals in such a fashion that we get over to this wall here where we're supposed to jump up, I am all but certain. Just wait to go back through the blue portal and up we go. Fantastic. Alright, so, not too bad a first challenge, plus a nice view of the test chamber. Glass walls, always nice where that sort of thing happens. Now, where to go from here? Was I even able to access here before? Also, what is the purpose of that thing? There's like a hole in the test chamber with a light on it. And I can't seem to gauge what its purpose is. Oh, that's going to be how I get the cube back. I'm not a clever man sometimes. What I'm going to do, in case you haven't spotted it, what I'm going to do is go down there and then use the same kind of method I used in Solid Jim's map, I think it was Anthill or Molehill? It was one of the hills, where I just keep gaining momentum through this to fly back through there with the cube. It's going to mean that I'm going to have to place the cube down there, then get the momentum up and all that sort of jazz, but I think it's doable. Which means, of course, I need to get a cube and I need to get it back up here first. Though, what is the purpose of that tilted platform, if not to allow me to jump up, of course? There we are. Nope, that's not the purpose in the slightest. Okay, never mind. I just ruined all the progress I'd made thus far. Wait a second, is that glass? That's glass! How the hell am I supposed to get up there anyway? I'm supposed to fling myself with less speed? Perhaps I can actually pull my momentum down a bit by flying through portals in a certain fashion. Anyway, back to the other side really quickly, so let's just blue, orange, fly, and up top, there we go. Much easier the second time around. I'm gonna quick save up here just in case. I think I need to let myself lose a little bit of momentum on here before I fire through completely. Because portals don't maintain momentum perfectly. As I've found when I occasionally try to fly through a couple of times, you eventually lose a little bit, I think. If I'm wrong here, then that's actually quite bad for me. In regards to trying to get across, because of course, it'll be a bit more difficult that way. Blue portal, orange portal, there we go. Whoa. Just 2 this time, didn't even need that 3rd portal. So I've got everything figured out. The only question is, how do I get over there? Alright, fair enough. Is there a... Oh, there is a window that I might be able to jump up on. Maybe that would have the lack of momentum I needed? No, that's not the case. That wouldn't be it. Unless I'm supposed to hit my head on the window, maybe? No, windows aren't generally supposed to be part of test chambers. The fact that you can interact with what is supposed to be a mostly decorative object is probably a bug in the first place, and therefore not really something to be abused. I'm gonna see if I continue coming up to that one panel. I do, so I'm not losing momentum, which means that I'm going crazy, because I could have sworn in some of our test chambers that I lost momentum over time. So how do I lose the momentum necessary to get into the cube room? I mean, I've got 4 different areas. What if I changed my angle enough? That might work. When I say changed my angle enough, I mean... Well, first off, let me just make sure I'm still at the same... Yep, same height. Okay. What if I flung myself forward through a portal? Like, put my orange there, and then reorient my blue, and then, like, go through to my blue portal from my orange portal, and place my orange portal over there, so I'm moving at a different speed? Oh, that nearly worked! Holy shit, let's try that again. Can I just quick load? Yeah. Oh, wait a second, That's a trick. Ha, I see what you're doing there. I see exactly what you're doing there. I'm not supposed to jump there at all, am I? I'm supposed to jump here. God damn it. Never mind. Okay, no, let's all just ignore PA trying to figure out the solution. What that means, though, the fact that I hit over here as well, is that I'm hitting terminal velocity, I think, off of these jumps, which is not a good thing in this case, in any case. Oh shit, that actually worked. Okay, so I had to turn one of the portals upside down to be able to fly through that way. And again, if not intended solution, map creator, please contact me and let me know. Thank you. Now, here's what I've got to do, right? I've actually got to leave this cube here, as weird as that sounds, and just ignore it for a little while and leave, because I can't do anything with it from here. By the way, also the music stopped when I quick loaded, which I'm starting to think is just a bug with quick load and not a bug with anything else, so that's kinda sad. So, what I need to do now is I need to jump back up using the method I used before. Just blue and orange portals, fly through, jump up, perfectly fine. Now my blue portal's the one on the upper level, right? Right. So, place my orange portal here, then jump through, because I'm not going to need the upper level for... Oh shit. There we are. I'm not going to need the upper level for this. Rather, I'm just going to need these 2 levels. Now, blue portal is still up here. I'm going to place my orange portal up here as well, just in case. Just in case I fire the wrong one, that is. So, I've got to place my cube. I do not want to go through there, since that would be extremely dangerous for me. Got to place my cube there, blue portal here. And then I'm going to blue portal and orange portal all the way up. That is to say, blue portal and orange portal, just put it right next to it. Just blue portal and orange portal my way up, until I have enough velocity to get to the window. Same thing as I did in Molehill or Anthill or whatever it was, as I mentioned before. So no worries there. How much momentum do I have here? Not quite enough. I think it's going to be one more, and then I'm going to have to actually place my other portal right next to the blue one so I don't lose the momentum I'm about to gain. Because I think this is going to be enough. So forward, orange portal, into the blue portal. Just high enough to toss the cube over. Good. Alright, now just on my way up, grab the cube. No, that's not right. So there. Right now. Yes. Toss it through. Did it just work? Holy shit, it's over there. Okay. Portals can be placed elsewhere. That worked out. That worked out perfectly. I could not have asked for a better execution of the plan I'd made. So now, just place cube on button. I can't travel through the emancipation grid, because apparently that's forbidden. Because there's no ramp. Though I don't actually see what a ramp would have done that would have disadvantaged you for this test. You would still have to come up here to get the momentum for that. Putting a ramp in between the two really would have just made traversing this easier. There's no disadvantage to the map maker in regards to the map from putting a ramp here so we can just walk up instead. Because we'll eventually have to figure out that we can go up there, but maybe you were trying to force us up here with your little contraption thingy. Anyway, solid map. I actually did like it, and the puzzles were fairly clever. I also like the fact that I had to just kind of toss the cube through. Though not literally toss, as I am terrible with cube tossing, as we have noticed in the past. So, overall, SevenSilhouette made a good map here, and I'm definitely a fan of it. But overall, I think that I don't know why, if anything, my cube portion worked. I think I might have used the wrong solution for that area, but it worked. And that's all that counts here on PA's Perpetual Testing. So long as we can get through the chamber, we'll eventually revisit it in another episode, where we'll spend 20 minutes trying to figure out the correct solution, only to have the cube bounce off of the stepping stone in the center, even though it's flipped over and there's no bounce gel on the side of it. I'll see you all next time.